Yeah, hi everybody and welcome back. Today is the 3rd of March 2020 and before we take a look at some of the new collector coin releases from the Perth Mint, let's take a look at the main bullion coin that was released today, and that is the 2020 Swan. So I've been down to the Mint and I've managed to pick up not one roll but 2 rolls of the 2020 Swan coin. The US price equivalent that I paid was $24.70, and I see that currently AppMax is selling them at $31.84, so that's going to go up pretty soon too. So let's take a look at this coin. This is the 4th Swan coin in the series. Yeah, so very nice. This is the first Swan that's actually moving. The others have been pictured in a stationary position. Very nice. These sold out at the Perth Mint within the first 3 hours of opening. They've all gone. So yes, I was lucky to pick up 40 of them. So there they go. That's the 2020. This is the 2019. This is the 2018. And the original one, the 2017. So as with the previous issues, the mintage on the silver coin is 25,000, and the mintage on the gold is 5,000. I also have the 2018 in a proof. Beautiful coins. But there is the set. The 4 swans as they are at the moment. Okay, what else? Let's have a look at the numismatic releases then. The main focus this month has been the release of the James Cook's ship, the Endeavour coin. This is of particular interest to anybody that lives in Australia or New Zealand, because James Cook was one of the original explorers to come around this part of the world. It's amazing how many Australians think that James Cook discovered Australia. He didn't. He was actually the 8th or 9th European explorer that came here. But anyway, there's a gold coin commemorating his journey, as well as a silver coin, and a very nice one with a little steering wheel there. Yeah, another coin that came out today was this one here. This is a rather strange coin. It's a 2-ounce silver coloured surfboard. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to buy one of these, wouldn't you? Look at that. So the US equivalent price on this is $140. But well, what the hell. I must admit I did. And here it is here. Well, how often are you going to buy a silver surfboard? Now, I've never surfed in my life, but I had to buy this coin. Let's take a look. So the mintage is 2,500. It's designed by the Perth Mint's most successful designer, Ing Yong, who designed all the dragon coins as well. And this is the coin. Let me put my gloves on before I pull this out. This is the first time I've actually looked at it. Yeah, take a look at that. Once again, it's in a magnetic closing perspex case. And again, it is a legal tender coin. I think these will be quite a popular collector item. I think they'll sell out quite quickly, particularly with that mintage. But yeah, you've got to be crazy to buy it, but I'm crazy too. Sometimes you've just got to lash out and buy things that are a little bit unusual. I think that is. I won't take it out of its case. You can see it clearly enough there, but yeah, it reminds me of that Japanese wave painting, which I have a coin of. Very nicely done. Okay, so that's that's the surfboard coin. Another coin that came out recently from the Perth Mint was the latest edition of the Marvel series coins. This is the Venom. Now, because the Marvel series coins are a contract with Amex, we don't get to buy them in Australia. So what they do for us instead is to offer a limited number of the carded versions of these coins. So the carded version of this coin has become available, and this is it here. These are only sold within Australia, and the mintage on the carded versions is usually low. On this one, it's 1,000. So again, quite a nice collector piece. Another carded coin that came out from the Mint recently was Krusty. Now, once again, Krusty was not available for sale in Australia, being an Amex contract, but the carded version was. So this is it. Again, a limited mintage of only 2,500. 2,500 on the carded version. And this follows the highly successful Homer carded coin that came out some months ago, or last year in fact. Again, the coin itself was not available here, but the carded version was. And next month there is going to be a Bart. So that's the next carded coin to come out. Yeah, so there we go. So that's the update from the Perth Mint. Oh yeah, by the way, I was going to liken the surfboard coin to a previous coin that came out from the Perth Mint some years ago, and that was this one there, the hoverboard from Back to the Future. It reminded me of this coin. Some of you will remember this, and the DeLorean coin that came out at the same time. This is a really cute coin. I'll just show it to you again. This came out in 2015, and this was one of 2015, because that was the year portrayed in Back to the Future. And this is the hoverboard, 2-ounce Tuvalu. It's a 2-ounce, yeah. And the little stand that it had was magnetized, so that when you put the coin in, it floats, so to speak, like a hoverboard should. Look at that. Yeah, so I thought that was a interesting link with this surfboard. Once again, unusual design. Some people will like them, some people will hate them, but I like these unusual ones. Okay, well, a couple of coins I want to show you from our other mint, which is the RAM, the Royal Australian Mint. And these are quite special, I think. This is the from the Kangaroo series. There is a bullion version of this coin, but this is the proof. And let's take a look. Once again, the RAM do a very nice presentation case. This is it. And the mintage on this particular coin, I think, was 5,000. Okay. So this is it. This coin has been in production for a number of years now. It's celebrating the red kangaroo. If I can get at it. I'll take my gloves off. Yeah, so this is the proof, and as I said, there's a bullion as well. I think just a beautifully well executed coin. When kangaroos are in a group, they're called a mob. So it's a mob of kangaroos. Very nice. The red kangaroo is the largest of the kangaroo species. The big red. Another coin that came out yesterday, because it came out yesterday as well, was this one here. This is celebrating, would you believe, the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. It's been 75 years since 1945. There can't be too many veterans of that war left now. They'll all be in their 90s. So this is it, similar presentation box. Vintage on this coin of 3,500. And again, a 1 ounce proof coin. So this is the figure of peace releasing the doves. Yep, just a nice coin. Just around about 1 million. There were about 1 million Australians served in the Second World War out of a total population at that time of under 7 million. So basically 1 in 7 Australians fought in the Second World War. And of course many of them didn't make it home. Well, that's a nice commemoration of that. Nicely done. And what about one final coin? Time for one more. This is the another version of the lunar mouse. This is the opal mouse. They do the opal coin every year for the lunar series, and this one's quite nice. So again, this is the Perth Mint. Put the gloves on again because it's in a Perspex case. This one hasn't been opened, so I'll leave the wrapping on. Mintage of 5,000. This is this one. Where is he? This way. So just a very nicely done coin. 1 ounce silver with an opal mouse in the middle. You really got to get the right light refraction off this thing to make the colours glow. I can't quite get it. Every opal is different. The opals that are the most valuable are the ones that have the most red in them. This one's got a tiny bit of red. Very nice. Okay, that's it from me today. We'll catch you next time.